Hey now, Mike Shamon here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a landing page with scarcity. In this landing page I'm going to do this dynamic date right here. So this date will change depending on the current date of where you're at. And then I'm doing a countdown timer right here as well. And I'm making this whole landing page, and actually what I'm doing is something special as well. I'm making this into an entire sales page. It's going to be a three-part series. The first part's going to be this landing page. The second part's going to be the sales page part. The third part's going to be optimizing it all for mobile. So you're going to want to pay attention to all three videos. Let's go ahead and get into this video right now. Oh, one other thing. If you like this video and you like my content, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe button, and I greatly appreciate that. All right, let's get into the video right now. Hey now, Mike Shamon here, and today I'm going to create a landing page with scarcity. So what I have here in the Divi builder and the Divi theme I'm using with for this tutorial, I have a section right here. I have a blank page template set. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to add a text section here and just make some text. And this is going to be a unique part, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a part of this with scarcity, and this is part of it. Now usually you would enter the text just like this and hit check mark and you'd be your text right there. But what you want to do for a scarcity item, now this is one thing I'm doing for scarcity. I'm going to show you guys something else I'm going to do later on the tutorial for scarcity as well. So what you want to do is you want to go to this little button right here. Because you use dynamic content. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe button. Now once you hit the dynamic content button, you want to go to current date. All right, and then before, you just put in what it is before this offer is closing on, and then after, we don't need the after. In the day format, we're just going to have the year, just like that. Just go to check mark and check. And now once it populates all of our settings, it populates today's date. So you just want to do design and text. Now we're just going to stylize up the text a little bit. So we're just going to make it bolder and underline, and let's make it a little bigger as well. Actually, I'm going to add a space in between this colon and this date. Just go back to text here and go to the current date. Just add a space, go to check and check, and there's that space. Now what I'll do is also go back to design and text, and then I'll center the text in the middle. Let's make it just, actually that's a good, go to check, that's a good, go back to the row settings and design. That's a good text size for that height. Now I'm going to go back into your spacing and go to zeros on the top and the bottom. Alright, I'm going to go back into your section here and go to design, and I'm going to go to content and background, and let's pick a background color out. We want something to stand out. You could do like a neon green or a red. Let's do red. I like red. So we have that. Go to design and spacing and zero out the top and the bottom. Alright, now you have it right there, perfectly spaced. Now just go to your padding and just inch it up just a little bit. Check mark that. Go back to your text button here. Go design and text. Make it white. Make the other line white, and then actually go here to text color and make that white as well. And then what I'll do is I'm just going to put a little bit of a box shadow on the back of it right there, or a little bit of a text shadow on the back. Make it just stand out just a tad bit more. Check that, and that looks good to go right there. Alright, so let's go on to the next step. Let's go and make this section here. We'll do a new section and insert a row. And this will also be a text row. Enter in your text. Check them. So I'm going to go here and go to copy module styles. And I'm going to go to paste module styles. I'm going to go back to this row. I'm going to go to design and or content and background. I'm going to change this background here. Alright, there we go, and let's just put a little border on this. Do a little one border, and then box shadow. Put a little bit of box shadow on there. A little bit. Tone down the blur. Let's tone that down just a tad bit more with this color. Opacity right there. Alright, the blur strength, take that down a little bit. And let's go back to our, I don't like the background. Let's go back to our background and change it a little bit here. All right, there we go with that. And let's adjust the spacing a little bit here. Again, zero out the top and bottom margins and paddings, and then just add your own. All right, and let's go to this and go to, actually that looks pretty good right there. Now let's go ahead and do another section, another row. Go to text. All right, and then let's just enter in our, okay. And then just go to design text. And we're gonna make this more of a title text actually. You can make it whatever, if you wanna make it H1 or H2, you can do that, but I'm just gonna make it a more of a, like a supplemental type of deal. Let's just change some of the font colors around just a little bit, just to make it a little bit different here. Yeah, let's just stick with the Old Faithful, because you can pick whatever font color you want, but I'm just gonna make it just a little bit different. Put the text in the middle, then let's raise it up. All right, check, and then duplicate and duplicate. What I'm gonna do here is just go to the middle one and go design and text. Make this one ultra bold, and I'm going to change the text color and up the text size. All right, there we go with that. Just make this capitalized just for effect. Go design and text, then let's go to up this a little bit more. Okay, and then you're going to want to adjust the line height. And we didn't adjust the line height on these, and we're going to right now. Oops, this side, I want to go to text. Text and line height. Go to 1.2, 1, check. And then there's a lot of spacing here, so let's go here, design and spacing, and then just zero out this top and bottom. Okay, and then just trash that and duplicate this one. Alright, then you're going to have to go back in here and go design and spacing and zero out these. Alright, and then let's go to this, and you can just make something like that. Text, and I meant to change the other text color too as well. So go back in here and go. Actually, let me just do this one. Copy module styles and paste. Alrighty, so let's now work on the next section that we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do another row, and we're going to do a good double column. On one column is going to be an image. Let's put an image right here. Alright, we got our image. Alright, now we're going to add some text right here. And actually what we'll do is we'll just go to this text, we'll just go to duplicate and bring this down here. I'm just going to go to settings and design. Change it to black, and just let's do regular. No text shadow there. And what we'll do on the front, alright, and then let's go ahead and go back to design and text, and then let's just do the line height again. Yeah, 21 is good. Text size 21 is good. But now let's go over here to this one and go to email opt-in. We're going to go ahead and get our email opt-in going for this landing page right here. And again, this landing page will have scarcity to it, and I'm going to show you that in just a second what we're going to do what else we're going to do in addition to what we're doing now. So we're going to adjust the email opt-in. You can use this if you wanted to. So what we can do is just go here, go to design. And I'm saying you can use this text module and this text module right here if you wanted to, or you can delete that and use your own. Go ahead and do that, but I'm just going to use this one for right now. I'll go to this one, and I'm going to go back to making this a black and center that with bold. It's going to be a little bit bolder here. And actually, let's just make this. All right, so we have that in there. Change that button, and then right here you can just do, you know. All right, and you just go check. And now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start editing the button. And what we're going to do is use a custom style, and this is going to be a green button. Let's do green. Actually, text color is going to be white, button's going to be green, and the text weight will be bold. No icon. Let's put a little bit of a shadow on there, and let's up the keep the border radius on there, but we'll do the border width a little bit down, and we will do the text size up some. All right, now let's go back to our content. Actually, check that, and now let's go back to settings and content and background. No background. Actually, there's going to be a background, just going to be a lighter color. So let's go to white. It's like a light gray. All right, and then let's go design and border. Up the border with just one, and then again it's going to be a lighter gray here. All right, and then let's go ahead and just put a small box shadow on here. Actually, oh, we could. Yeah, we'll put a small box shadow on there. All right, and then just bring it down just a tad bit. And then let's go this text color right here and make this black. All right, and then the fields, go to the fields and then just do a small little border on them. We're gonna lighten that color up a little bit as well. All right, and what we're going to do, let's go ahead and do this row setting in design and sizing. Let's do the custom gutter width. And actually, let me just do this. Let's do that. And we wanted to do a center. And I just want to bring this up a little bit. Go check. And now what I'm going to do is go back to row setting, design, and sizing, and go to the width, and you can go 100% width right there, and then just go 1920 down here, and then you go back to whatever you wanted right here. 70% looks good. Maybe I want to do a 2 on the gutter width, just so I don't have to go back in and edit the spacing there. And there you go. All right, and now a lot of it's going to depend on your image right here too. Now what you want to do to create just a little bit more scarcity is go here and go to countdown. I want to do a countdown timer. All right, and let me just check this and get this in place. Just go to check. All right, offer closes in. You know, you can figure out a better you know, time there that you want to do, but for this tutorial's sake, we're just going to do this. So I'm just making a bold font there, and I changed the color to black. I'm going back in here in 2, and I'm just clicking on the paintbrush. It's taking me right to it over here. And then let's see if we can get the sizing down. I'm just going to actually delete that, I think. Delete that. Go design and spacing. Just zero out the top and the bottom. All right, and actually let's do a content and background. Take this background color off. Go design and spacing, and then just add just a little bit of spacing between here. All right, and actually let's go here and see what the See, I just don't like all the space right there, but. All right, just a little bit of scarcity here. Check that. Actually, I'm gonna make that bold. Make this bold. Underline. No, there's a lot of underlining going on. So let's check that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm just gonna. Do this. Alright, and then what I want to do is just add a little bit more text to this because it's a little bit short actually. There we go. Alrighty. So there's our first part of the landing page here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make another part of this landing page as a sales page here. And actually I might change this. I don't know if I really like that clock. One other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to tighten this up a little bit right here. It's a little bit, I'm going to get a little bit tighter there. Spacing on top and the bottom. Just go to 0 for this section. Alright, on the padding, go back to 16. We go to 32. Yeah. Okay, and then on the bottom, we're going to go to 16. Let's go to 8. Alright, so that's how we do part 1 of a landing page with scarcity. Now what I'm going to do for the next part is I'm going to make this into a full sales page. So look out for that video. It should be coming up next on your playlist right here. And I'll see you guys in that video right now.